microphone. Did you see my last video?
I saw some of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I put the fucking mic. I put the mic on my bubbly can because I want to get like a sparkling water sponsor. So I just had an empty can and I put the mic on the clip and I literally just talked like this the whole time. So the entire time I have a bubbly can.
Okay, so
it's so
you're
stupid.
literally using the fucking bubbly can as a microphone.
As a microphone.
Yeah.
And at one point I'm sitting there like this and I pick up another one to drink it. So I have my mic here and I literally am just carrying 2 bubbly cans. It's so stupid, but like I literally was just like, I need something to hold my mic because I had it here the first time and it was pulling my shirt down or like I would look this way and it couldn't hear me.
I do think it helps to just have something in your hands.
That made me more comfortable for some reason because otherwise I'm just sitting there like this. But for some reason when I was like this, it did make me feel more comfortable.
Yeah, like if I was like talking, well, this looks like I'm fucking trying to suck a dick, but like, yeah, like
you would know how to do that.
Yeah, like the Shane Gillis, like 2 hands, like.
Oh, does he? He does that, right? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I love when he goes like.
It's 2 hands and it's like.
I love when he does that. He's like.
Yep.
Come on, that was pretty good. He'll say something like so offensive, and he's like, I don't know if this is gonna work. He's like, come on, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Like you guys know that was funny.
Like the Caitlin Clark thing that he said.
Which one?
The when he said something about he said when Caitlin Clark retires she's gonna go back to doing what she does best, fist fighting fist fighting black chicks no when Caitlin Clark retires she's gonna go work at a Waffle House so she can do what she does best, fist fighting black chicks.
Yep. Yeah, the shit with Matt McCusker's wife too was.
I didn't know that was his wife.
I didn't know that either until I saw the clip, but like that was one of the most perfectly executed jokes I think I've ever seen.
That was, what was it? Because
it got me too.
And
I didn't realize it either.
I didn't know until actually after when because I watched their podcast. And when he was saying when you said something about my wife, and I was like, oh, that's his wife. What did he say? Oh, he wasn't there?
Brittany? Something with a B.
Brittany McCluster?
McCusker.
Yeah, when he was like, oh, Brittany McCusker is here. WNBA star Brittany McCusker.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I know none of you know WNBA star Brittany McCusker. That's my friend's wife.
I think he said like 4-time All-Star too. So like she should be like a pretty big name.
And she's he's like, I know I'm just kidding. I know none of you know who she is. That's my friend's wife. And I started dying, dude.
There's a clip of him on a podcast too where he's somebody asked him if he's like watching the WNBA when like I think it was like a year that Caitlin Clark got drafted, so it was like kind of popping off, and he's like, WNBA, yeah, dude, high flying action.
Dude, that's so funny. It really is true though. Like she's the only one. Literally, the fact that we're talking about the WNBA is so funny.
I know, yeah.
And it's because of Caitlin Clark. I don't know anything other than the fact that I'm pretty sure she was in the All-Star game.
I know she was really good in college and set the 3-point record there.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I assume she's pretty good in the WNBA too.
I think so.
But yeah, I'm good.
They're fire as fuck.
I got 2 Zins in.
What is it?
Zins.
Oh, Zin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the like a small not a cut, a get in shape. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna do like the 75 hard. I just like bulked up like 15 pounds because I was like working out, but for the past year I've just been like.
I like how you're like, I'm gonna do a light cut, and then you're like, actually I'm doing 75 hard.
Well,
I know what you mean.
Well, I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna cut my calories, but exercise wise, I'm gonna fucking get in shape.
I know what you mean, but that just sounds like such a wide.
I'm not gonna cut. I'm gonna do the fucking 75-day hard challenge.
Yeah. David Goggins just did a 200-mile marathon.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Is that in a row? How do marathons work?
Yeah, it took him 68 hours.
He was running for 68 straight hours?
Yep.
That doesn't even seem possible.
You know who's a crazy marathon runner too? Kind of a weird one. You ever seen those clips of Oz the Mentalist?
No.
I don't even know how to describe. Do you know what a mentalist is?
No.
It's okay to say it's not like he's kind of like popularizing it. Yeah, it's kind of like a variation of magic where like the guy is essentially trying to like read your mind based on your body language or just like little like cues like I think there was one he said like if somebody asks you to think of a number between 1 and 10, if they happen to like look up to think, he knows that means it's probably going to be a higher number.
There's no way.
I don't know, dude. He pulls it off. There was a couple clips he did on like Hard Knocks, like going to like NFL
I've seen
training
those.
camps.
Yeah. He guessed like his like childhood street name or something something
it's
weird,
insane.
or like his grandmom's name,
Mm-hmm.
like what he calls his grandma.
Yeah.
He's like, how the fuck would you know that?
Yeah, there's no like rhyme or reason to it. Like there was one I think he did the Bengals, and he pulled Joe Burrow up to the front of the room and he predicted he gave him a football, and he predicted who Joe would throw to in the crowd, and he got like 3 in a row, and then he gave Joe the football back, and Joe pump faked to like I forget who it was, like Jamar Chase, and then actually threw it to like T. Higgins.
And he wrote that.
And he wrote Joe will pump fake to Jamar Chase
What?
and then throw to T. Higgins.
There's no way.
Like
That stuff can't be real. Because there is no. I don't believe that like that's possible. I don't believe that he can read a mind.
He can't read a mind, but like I think there are certain levels of like genius out in the world that just their brains operate at a different level. I think he's probably one of those guys.
Because both of them would assume, if I'm the magician or whatever the fuck you call him, I'm gonna assume he's probably gonna throw it to Jamar Chase because like that's his #1 option. They're probably close friends.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Burrow, I'm probably thinking you're gonna think that I'm gonna throw it to Jamar Chase.
Yep.
So I'm not. But how the hell would you?
Well, I kind of just use them as an example. I think he actually threw like one to like a defensive player. There's one to like a special team
So
guy.
I literally was like, in my head I was like, you would probably go completely far opposite, like a defensive player or like a kicker.
Yep.
Huh.
I think one he did throw to one of the two of them. I don't actually remember, but yeah, it went like mega viral.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a crazy fucking dude, but yeah, he runs like 100-mile marathons.
Oh, I was gonna say,
yeah.
what were we talking about?
Yeah, we
I was like,
long way to get back to the start.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He does long marathons?
Yeah, he actually won a few marathons in NYC.
That's crazy. I don't think I'll ever get like that. I just noticed that I've been getting like a little like tired, and I'm like, okay, I need to get in a little shape. And I know I don't want to like cut a lot. I just want to like, I want to bulk again. But I learned from my lesson last time, you need to be in shape before you bulk, because then you're just out of breath when you're squatting.
Yeah, you want to do like a body recomp.
Yeah, so I think starting Monday, probably for like 2 months, I'm gonna like do a lot of running.
Yeah.
And fucking get in shape because I feel like shit sometimes. Anyway, that's why I'm eating Skittles, because I'm gonna like really dial in on my diet. I'm gonna like still.
Oh, so you're getting it all in now
Yeah.
before you go. Yeah.
I'm still gonna like I'm not eating like chicken and rice. Like I'm gonna go to Bailey's, shit like that. But like I'm gonna just focus on like what I'm eating. And so I was like, let me get fucking Skittles. I had Taco Bell yesterday. I had a soda. I had a Baja Blast, and I was like, I'm fucking locking in.
Yep.
So.
They're making a new Baja Blast flavor.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
I forget actually.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay.
I'll do a little search real quick.
Yeah, you got Jamie.
Yeah.
You can actually,
Jamie,
if
can
you
you
want,
look up what the new Baja Blast flavor is?
if you want, you could also use that as your fucking laptop desk.
Oh yeah, true.
If you want, you don't have to do it now, but dude, that'd be awesome to get a Jamie. To get a Jamie right here.
Yeah.
That'd be fire. Ian said he would be my, he'll be my Jamie because he doesn't want to be on camera at all.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, if you could learn how to do that, you'd be my camera person.
The new Baja Blast flavor is Mountain Dew Baja Midnight, introduced by Taco Bell on August 14th.
Baja Midnight?
It blends the classical tropical lime flavor of Baja Blast with a passion fruit twist, resulting in a deep purple soda.
Is that how they? Did you ChatGPT that?
I looked up on Grok, so
That's
same thing.
isn't
Yeah.
that so funny that is replacing? Because I almost went to go look something up. I don't remember what it was, I'm gonna go look something up, and I went to Safari, got out of it, went to chat. Well, I went to go to Google.
I get you.
Then I was like, oh no, ChatGPT. I ChatGPT'd it, and I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I just chose ChatGPT as mine,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really wrong sometimes.
It is wrong sometimes. I like using it as a search engine if I'm looking for like a very specific piece of information.
Yeah.
Like I just want an answer to one specific thing. If I'm trying to find like an article or something like that, then probably not. I'm probably just gonna go to Google.
Yeah. Because I'm doing
But for like something like a Taco Bell flavor.
Yeah, they can
It
get
makes
that.
sense. Yeah.
I don't know. I told you like I'm gonna try to work on a book.
Yeah.
We had like this. We were like talking about like ChatGPT and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that genuinely gave me an idea, like, oh, I told you, I went on ChatGPT and I was like, what do you think I would like to do? Like, what's something you think I would like to do? Because it knows like a shit ton about me.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, well, you like reading, you are a big Ben Franklin fan, and it literally was like, you should write a book about Ben Franklin. And I was like, write a book about Ben Franklin. So I just kind of sat down that night and I was like, what would I write about? And then it just kind of popped in my head, and I came up with an idea. What's the point of this? Oh, so I came up with an idea, and long story, I'm getting to the ChatGPT point, but long story short, the idea is kind of like a Back to the Future, but with Ben Franklin. He's going to be doing his lightning experiment with a kite,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
which is 1752, and yeah.
You would know better than I would.
Yeah. I'm getting. It's so long ago. I'm trying to think of the times, but 1752, and there's gonna be an accident. He's gonna shoot to election year this year, November 2024. Basically, that's the premise of the book, and I have a bunch of other stuff. But I'm not using ChatGPT to write the book, but I'm using it to kind of like fact check a quick fact check myself. Like I think this, and then it's like, what do you think Ben Franklin would be? What would he be interested in right now? And then it's obvious stuff that I'm like, phones. Obviously, that's something. Anyway, so stuff like that. And then I'm kind of bouncing ideas off of it, telling it like, I think the ending is going to be he goes back to his time period, and then he lives out his life, but he doesn't tell anybody about what happened. But this allows him, because he's going to see all like the corruption of the government. He's going to see like Trump and Kamala going at it,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to see all that kind of stuff. And this will better fit him to help the founding fathers write the Constitution. And they say like he was ahead of his time, and the joke or the turn with this would be like he literally was, but he's not going to tell anybody. So does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So
I just a quick idea for you. You should have him come in right on the day of the Trump-Biden debate, and just see like, oh, this is how we're doing this now.
That's a good idea. Yeah, he comes and then he sees like a TV, and it's like welcome everybody to the 2024 presidential debate, and then that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he sees like Joe up there, like just we
The dogs.
We beat Medicare.
And then Trump's going, they're eating dogs.
Yep.
They're eating the cats and they're eating the dogs.
Yeah, he sees when Trump was like, I don't know what he just said. I don't think he knows what he just said. He is right. They did beat Medicare. They beat it to death, as a matter of fact.
Dude, love him or hate him, I remember I was watching that, and when he goes, what you said, frankly, I don't know if anybody knows it. I don't know if he knows what he said. That's a great point, though. I think I will take that. That's a great point. I'm going to use that. But anyway, long story short, I'm just bouncing ideas off of it. And I said, I think what's going to happen is he's going to have like a big influence on people. He's going to have a podcast, blah, blah, blah. And ChatGPT was like, yeah, like he can say, he can say something about like, in my experience with the Continental Congress, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this is 1752 Ben Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
The Continental Congress it doesn't happen for another 20 years. He wouldn't have that knowledge. And then ChatGPT's like, oh yeah, that's right, you're right. And I was like, any idea that I bounce, this is what I do like about ChatGPT. I can say to it, like, you can kind of steer it. I'll go, any idea that I throw at you, you have to remember, this is 1752 Ben Franklin. He doesn't know about the revolution.
Yeah, like how you could put a prompt into like
Right.
adjust like how it thinks.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the revolution. The revolution hasn't started yet. They're just like, there's just little things that are happening that are bugging them, but they're still 20 years away from the revolution. And ChatGPT's like, oh, okay. But my point is that was a long way to say it's wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
But
I do have one other question about the book. If it's 1752 Ben Franklin, they don't even have like a country at that point. Wouldn't that kind of change? Like if he's trying to come back in time to like adjust how they're thinking and like going about things, wouldn't they kind of try to implement some of that? I feel like just the timeline of it should be after the revolution.
that is a good point. But the perfect time for him to do it would be
Like if I'm Ben Franklin traveling fast forward in time, the first thing that I'm thinking about as a guy of that time is like, they have women and black people voting right now?
well,
They're allowed to do that?
he liked his slaves. Just saying, he liked.
I would like to come out as anti-slavery on this podcast.
Or you could take the George Washington route and let's change the subject. Don't talk about the fact that I have.
Yeah. Or you take the Thomas Jefferson route and just mate with all of them and have a bunch of ancestors.
Yeah. We're not going to do that. He's just staying with Thomas Jefferson.
I mean, you can Google it. It's a thing.
Damn it, dude. That's a good point but I want him to do it. That's like the perfect time for him to do it because it's an accident. He gets struck by the lightning and he shoots into the future. But yeah, they were just annoyed at the British government at this point. He didn't have any thoughts of even a revolution or even a. That's a good point. Okay, well I'll have to figure that out. So thank you though.
Yeah,
I'll have to figure that out.
Because if he's coming back to like try to like adjust how they're gonna do things, I feel like the country should already be like semi-established.
Well, it's not that he's going back to try to fix things. Like when he goes back in time, like he's gonna decide that he wants to go back to his time, and I think he's just gonna go right back to like the same time. Like he's gonna wake up in that. The same thing's gonna happen. He's gonna kind of like recreate, like Back to the Future. He's gonna recreate, like there's a storm. He's gonna recreate what he did, and he's gonna go back in time. Then he's gonna live throughout his life, which my thinking is like that would make sense why he was such a good diplomat and why he was such a good ambassador for America, because he knew what to look for and he knew like if that makes sense. And then that's why he was such a powerful voice in the Continental Congress, because he knew exactly what. And the play is like, obviously this is how the country is, but he sees how it is now, and he'll go back. And then when they're creating America, he knows like what better to do, because he saw the Trump and Kamala debate, and he's like, oh, it's crazy. Like, and then that's why he's able to like guide them. But what you're saying does make sense. I'll have to figure that out. But
could even just write like a fictionalized story of him in say like 1795, and he's trying to recreate the kite for some new invention he's working on, and just like doing the experiment all over again, and then it happens.
Yeah, I got something to do.
Yeah.
Either way, I have the first chapter done, which wouldn't change. I guess the time that he's in.
Yeah.
And but. Got that idea from ChatGPT. I know you're the one that was not teaching me, but talking to me about ChatGPT. I know you know a lot, I guess, more about not ChatGPT but AI.
I have a pretty solid fundamental understanding of it. I don't totally know how to like maximize its use yet. I'm kind of working on that right now.
Do you want to talk about anything that you like are doing with it, or? You could say no. We can.
I mean, no, not really. I'm kind of just messing around with it right now, seeing like what it's capable of. Like, I want to like use it to monetize in some capacity because I think it'll be useful for that. But it's still very like early stages. Like, there's not really much to report there, I guess.
It's definitely like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I just kind of use it as a search engine, but like through our conversations, it's like people are using it for for stuff. Like,
oh yeah.
Even like, have you seen the videos, dude? There's so many of these, dude. Have you seen the videos? This is only my timeline. Is AI Revolutionary War figures, but
no, no, I haven't seen that.
What's funny is there was none of this like AI stuff, and then just like that, they were all over the place. It's like an app came out or a system came out, and then just like that, they're all over the place. Like the one that was always popping up on my page is it's literally like AI George Washington, and he's taking a video, and he's like, "What's up, cocksuckers? It's your boy George." He's like, "I just hopped off the boat. in Trenton. I'm about to go whoop some British ass." And then the video cuts, and then it comes back, and he's like, and he just starts saying, and he's using like our fucking slang, and I can't remember what he said, but he's like, I took that motherfucker's gun and I yeeted his ass into the. And it's just George Washington, like. It's AI George Washington.
I think I may have seen like one of those videos because like now that you're saying it, it's like popping in my head. But dude, some of them are fucking hilarious.
Have you seen the baby ones? It's like
baby.
It's a little baby, and the reporter comes and he's like, "What do you have to say in this new world?" He goes, the baby goes, "Put me back. I heard my parents are broke."
I haven't seen too many of them, but I saw one specifically the other day. About it was like a recreation of the Trump Biden debate. The part when
they're hilarious.
The part when they're talking about their golf handicaps, and it's just the AI babies like going back and forth saying what they said with like the actual audio. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna make sure that this is still recorded.
All right.
That's a fear of mine. Wouldn't that suck?
That would suck.
We're good. They're so funny. Have you seen? I've seen like Theo on like Rogan, and it's so funny just because like they're babies, and he's saying like,
oh, I haven't seen that.
He's like, I've seen the one of it's Drewski and Theo Von, and he's like, nah, man, we can't be doing all that racism. And then Theo's like, yeah, what I do when I feel like I need to say the N word, I write it down.
Yep.
And then Drewski's like, what did you say? Dude, Theo has got to be. That would be my dream, like guest or person to talk to would be Theo.
He's just so fucking naturally funny. It's insane.
I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with him because he would just be too. I wouldn't be able to have a conversation with him. I feel like.
Did you see he had the Rizzler on his podcast?
Yeah, that one was good, but
I didn't actually like watch it, but I saw like a couple clips, and all I could think was like, imagine being a fucking very successful comedian and podcaster, and then choosing to interview an 8-year-old on your podcast.
It was not the best episode. Like I could say, like you could probably just skip it, because Theo's very nice.
Oh yeah.
The Rizzler is 8,
Mm-hmm.
so Theo's like asking a question, and he's like. So I was like, how has your life changed? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I don't know. Can I blow this candle out? And he's like, yeah, you can blow it out. He goes, man, that smells good. And it's just like, he's like 8. He has no attention span. But Theo's just trying to be like, he's trying to be nice to him.
Yeah.
And you can tell that he's like.
Because like, you kind of have to.
You have to, of course. But like, I was like, this is not the funniest episode. Because he's like trying to make jokes with the wrestler, and he's like,
yeah, he probably doesn't even like understand half the humor.
No, it doesn't understand the humor. And like, if I talk to my little brother Leroy, which he's actually probably gonna watch this, like, they're kids. They're like you understand. Like, we're sitting here having a conversation. You have to talk back to me, and it's like, all right, we won't talk. Like, this is a conversation. But like, a kid will be like, yeah. They're like, all right, cool. Let's fucking end the episode.
like if I make a dick joke. like an 8-year-old might find that funny because they just think like, huh, I have one of those too.
Yeah.
They're not gonna understand like why it's funny.
It's funny, right? Yeah. What was the point of that?
I don't even know the word dick.
ChatGPT. They don't even know the what?
I said they don't even know the word dick. Yeah.
I used to say pee-pee. That was my go-to.
I said pee-pee and I think I was a big wiener guy.
You're still a big wiener guy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you do like the wieners.
Yeah, average G.
Average G. Yeah. Because I'm big Nigel.
Ian is small I.
I'm big Nigel. My brother's small I.
And I'm average D.
Average D. That's
Average
so funny.
D.
That's my friend DJ. Well, growing up, we called him Little D.
Yep.
Because it was Big Nige, Big Z, our friend Zach. Did you ever meet Zach? I don't think so.
Maybe.
He lives in Florida.
I know he came up to visit you guys at some point in the last couple of years. I may have been there. I don't remember though.
I don't think so. But I was Big Nige, he was Big Z, and then Ian was Small I, and then we called our friend DJ, and if you're seeing this DJ, I'm sorry, I'm just stating facts. He's really short.
He is. Yeah.
You've met DJ?
Yeah, I've met DJ a few times.
Oh, we went to a concert. You were there
Yeah.
at the concert, yeah.
Yeah,
We were watching the fucking Celtics game during the concert.
Yeah, sure. 21 Savage
cool.
put on a good show.
Wow.
Jason Tatum put on a better one.
JID put on a good show.
JID did
Jason
put on
Tatum put on a good show.
Yeah.
Steph Curry put on a better one.
That was wrong finals.
No, it doesn't. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I just in general.
Sure.
In general, yeah.
Yeah.
You know who put on a good show? Nick Foles.
Yeah, fucking Foles.
when we were setting up, he's like, "Oh, it doesn't really help that I'm staring at a Nick Foles wall."
Yeah. Die-hard Patriots fan.
Oh my god.
Fucking hate Nick Foles.
That's hilarious. I love him. Big.
Did you see the thing I put in our group chat yesterday about the Tom Brady video on YouTube?
I don't think I watched it. No.
The NFL posted a video yesterday of it's literally just one long video of every Tom Brady Super Bowl, and it's 23 hours long.
Oh my god. Oh wait, was it like it was every moment? Like
it's
the
every
whole game?
It's all 10 of them back to back.
Wow.
And Tom Brady played in 23 and a half hours roughly of game time in the Super Bowl.
That's crazy. I mean, yeah, what, 4-hour games?
Yeah. And this is with all the the halftime shows and the commercials taken out too.
Wow. That's insane.
Yep.
He's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
He is the GOAT.
Yep. My adopted dad.
Mine too. I grew to like him.
Yeah. Yeah, you turned around. You were with me on the Bucks one.
I was with you on the Bucks one. We got cupcakes, and they had rings on them, and everybody basically picked who they thought was who they wanted to win, and then if you won, you got rings.
Yep. And we ride or die for the Bucks. Fuck the Chiefs.
We have 2 rings. You were with the Eagles on the.
I was, but.
Oh well, you were with us on the first one more. I don't know about this one.
Actually, it was the opposite. I was semi rooting against you in the first one.
That one still broke my heart.
That one was kind of like a 50-50 toss-up for me because, on the one hand, I hate the Chiefs a lot more than I hate the Eagles. But on the other hand, I love seeing you guys lose because it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I literally say my first things first.
Me and your dad mooned you guys on the one touchdown, yeah.
That's right.
I think it was the fumble 6.
He pisses me off, though, because... I don't know, it's just because he's a Cowboys fan, actually. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. I always say, first things first, go Birds. That's what I root for first. Go Birds. Second thing, I just want you, and you're my best friend,
yep.
Okay? There's nothing, in life, I hope you succeed. I want to see you happy in all endeavors, work, relation, whatever you choose.
Yep.
Okay? I literally love to see you absolutely miserable.
Yep.
Like when it comes to sports, I want you to hear the words, "I sentence you to life in prison."
Yep.
And the feeling that you would feel if you got sentenced to life in prison, that's how I hope you feel when it comes to sports. And when you lost to the Heat,
I already knew you were gonna go there, yeah.
that felt so good because we were over your house.
Yep.
And you looked so depressed. And I had to think, do I be a good friend and just be like, all right, Like
that was probably in the top 10 worst losses that I've had as a sports fan.
I don't remember it. What happened?
So it was Game 7. It was the year after we lost to the Warriors in the finals. He went up 3-0 as an 8 seed. I think the Celtics were the 2 seed.
Yeah.
He went up 3-0 as an 8 seed. Celtics came back, forced a Game 7. Derek White hits that ridiculous fucking little tip in at the end of Game 6.
No, you guys won that, didn't you?
No, that was so.
Was that not last year?
No, so it was. So we lost the Warriors in 22. 2023 is the Heat series we're talking about. Yeah, Celtics Heat went up 3-0. Celtics came back, won the next 2. Marcus Smart misses the buzzer beater, and then Derek White comes in and tips it at the end to force Game 7. And then within the first minute or 2 of Game 7, Tatum rolls his ankle. He's out for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And then we just got absolutely fucking trounced. I'm pretty sure we lost that game by like 20. It was just.
And you were so depressed.
Oh yeah.
And I was literally so happy. Isn't that funny how sports can do that?
Yep.
Like.
Because I was literally just like reliving 2004 with the Red Sox against the Yankees in my head. And it seemed like it was. I mean, the Celtics were very clearly like the more talented team. They should have won that series. It's all-time fucking choke job. I'm never going to argue that part. But yeah, I mean, they came back, forced Game 7. Would have been the first team in basketball history ever to do that and come back from down 3-0. Tatum rolls his ankle. Game over at that point.
That's amazing.
Yep.
I just thought about something. We don't have to do it now,
Okay.
but at some point, you tell me what you think. Do you think we could read some Frank quotes?
Sure.
And I'll inform them about who he is, and then we pick some appropriate ones that we could say.
Yeah.
We'll do that later.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm sure we can pull them up. Do you have like messages in your phone?
Oh yeah. All I have to do is search quotation marks in my phone.
Okay, because I had to clear room in my phone. I deleted like conversations, a bunch of shit like that. I'm checking.
Now I did accidentally delete our group chat at one point. So the first 50% of like that era of our friend group, I accidentally deleted, but I do have the second half, so I still have a lot in there.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's basically like you deleted the first half of Tom Brady's career. He's still in the Hall of Fame. It's okay.
Yeah,
That's
true.
fine.
Yeah,
You know?
true. You delete the first 2/3 of his career, he's probably still in the Hall of Fame.
The cliff.
Yeah.
Never came.
Never came.
It never came.
Nope. Fuck Max Kellerman.
Fuck Max Kellerman.
Yep. I want equal talent.
Dude, that video is so funny.
That was like an origin of our friendship. It was just that individual video.
Yeah.
We talked about that all the time.
I know.
I want equal talent.
The Martians are coming down the Earth. They have the death beam pointed at Earth, and you need one person to take a shot for your life. I want Iguodala. And then you just hear Stephen A. Smith in the background like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're one of the worst takes of all time.
It's so funny to me too because like I actually really liked Max Kellerman for the most part on First Take, and there was one other show he was on before that. I can't remember.
He's pretty bad on First Take, I think.
He wasn't Skip. That's a hard thing to live up to. Like Skip and Stephen A. Like that was the origin. Like that was by far the best sports debate has ever been, and probably ever will be. Because it's kind of in the toilet now, but.
All both shows are.
Yeah, no, they're both pretty bad.
First Take sucks.
Yeah, I probably haven't watched an episode of First Take in
Years.
7, 8 years. Yeah.
Oh wow, really? Probably 2022 is when I stopped.
I stopped sometime in college, so it was like 18, 19-ish. Yeah, it's just not the same. The two of them, they had that fucking chemistry.
I liked Shannon, but he became. You have a problem when sometimes people get famous and then they just suck. Like even Stephen A. Stephen A. is brutal.
Yeah.
I can't stand Stephen A. Smith. I like Shannon Sharp, but he's so famous that he's just not likable anymore.
You know what's weird? I actually like Stephen A. more as a political commentator now
Does he
than
do
as
that?
a sports commentator. Yeah, he goes on like Fox News and CNN just to like.
So does Stephen A.
That's what I'm talking about.
You said Skip.
Oh, I said okay. I meant Stephen A.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Skip Bayless. The only thing that dude cares about is Michael Jordan and the Cowboys.
Yep.
And Tom Brady.
Yeah. Yeah, Skip on a political commentator.
That would be awful.
Just going on Fox News being like, LeBron is the worst candidate for president that we have ever had.
I bet you a case of Diet Mountain Dew, Trump wins the presidency.
Yep.
They would do that all the time, dude. That's so funny. Me and Ian would definitely bet bubbly.
Okay, yeah.
I bet you a can of sparkling water. How long have we known each other?
Whenever Ian started working at Bolero, so probably like, oh, actually, I can tell you the exact date, believe it or not.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was, so I met Ian the day after the Patriots beat the Rams in the Super Bowl.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Or actually, well, I guess I could tell you the exact day that I became friends with you. Yeah, I think I met you like a week later or something. It was when we played basketball.
It was 2018. Because it was before I met Mariana.
Yeah, it would have been.
I met her in 2019.
Mm-hmm. I think it was 2019, but it was like early. It was February. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because then.
Yeah, because Super Bowl would be in February.
So 2019.
Mm-hmm.
And how did we meet?
We played basketball like a week after I met Ian.
Yeah. And then how did you and Ian meet?
From Bolero. It was like his first day at Bolero for like his orientation. I had been working there for maybe like 3 or 4 months, so I was already kind of there.
You weren't there for that long at that point.
No, it was very short before Ian got there. Yeah, I got there sometime in like October of 18 or something. But yeah, I distinctly remember that because I wore like a Patriots shirt the next day, and a couple of people just were like, talking about the Super Bowl or whatever.
Can you tell us a story about how you and Ian met at Bolero or how you became friends?
Actually, that is kind of a funny story. So we had met at this orientation thing. Kind of just talking sports or whatever. Weren't like immediately like tight or anything. His first day actually working there, I was training him on how to do like the waitlist tablet. So like when people are checking in, we're just like taking names and numbers or whatever. And we're just standing at a podium. It's just the two of us. There's not a whole lot to do, so we're just start talking about football, comedy. I think he mentioned he was like a fan of Tom Segura. At that point, Tom wasn't super well known, and I was like, oh, actually, I know who Tom Segura is. I'm a pretty big fan of him. So we started talking about that. At the end of the day, it was almost like Ian was like trying to ask me out, like he. So like we just like naturally had like very good chemistry, and he just asked for my phone number, and I was like, oh, I don't think I've ever had a guy ask for my phone number.
Such a not dude thing to do, because dudes will be friends for months and be like, yeah, I gotta get your phone number one of these days, and it's like, yeah, we should, and it's like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow, and then you just do that every day, and you don't ask for each other's number.
Yeah, no, you always have to have like a reason that you need it.
Like I have to send you something.
Yeah, like let me send you something. Hey, I might need you to cover my shift this next day. Can I get your number in case I do? Or
but it's not like, hey, we literally talk every day at work. We're obviously friends.
Yeah, it was literally the first day that we had ever. I guess technically second day if you count the orientation, but like the first day we ever really like conversated. And he asked for my phone number and asked if I wanted to hang out sometime.
That's funny.
I was like, yeah.
That's funny as fuck, dude.
And it was even weirder for me because I was like, actually, yeah, I do.
Yeah. Like, I actually do like you.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
You're kind of cute, I guess. Yeah.
That's so funny.
You got my number.
And then we
can't have my Snapchat yet.
No Snapchat, no, not. I mean, I would argue that you get that first, but you don't want to come off as like a.
Yeah, no, you don't want to send a dick pic on the first date.
No.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna talk about football.
Yeah.
And then like, oh my god, you do seem really cool, and then.
Yeah.
Then you might work it into like, oh my god, did you see that what I posted? No, what are you talking about? Oh, here, add me on Snap.
Yeah, it's like, no, this guy's pretty cool. We get along so well. I don't know yet if I can like see myself with this person. Yeah.
And then it gets late, and then you take a picture like this, and you're like, like, oh, what are you doing? And you're like, cleaning my room, and like you just have nothing. You have no shirt on. It's like your naked shoulder.
Yeah, no, and you gotta be flexing too. Like you gotta like
Yeah.
really like punch the traps in.
I'm literally like this, just cleaning my room. Like I have to take a shit, just cleaning my room.
Yeah, you pick up some resistance bands, do a few curls.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a boat going.
It's so funny because people definitely actually do that.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'm getting ready to go out.
Dude, I did that. Yeah, I did that multiple times.
You probably did that before you came here. Be like, all right, I gotta look jacked on the camera. They see.
I guess not direct. I did technically work
You
out
did
right
work out
before I
before
came,
this.
so.
That's so funny. So
I
yeah.
got the triceps going.
Oh,
Little push today.
Because if I feel thick in my shirt, I'm gonna feel good.
Oh,
If I feel a little bit loose here,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a bitch.
Yeah.
As Chris Lee would say, so bitch.
Yep.
So bitch. Yeah. So bitch. He does it a lot better. But
I don't know Dalia that well.
he's so funny.
Yeah.
He'll just sit like somebody will say something weird and he's like stares at the camera and he's like, that's so bitch.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever actually watched like a full episode of this podcast. I've seen clips because you guys just sent me clips.
Yeah.
It'll just like pop up on Twitter sometimes, but I don't know. I just can't get into him.
Really? He's my second favorite solo one. He's really.
I will say he's very, very impressive with the solo shit because that is hard to do.
I've done 2 of these podcasts so far. The first one was 30 minutes. I set a timer for 30 minutes.
Mm.
There's multiple times, and I made it clear like I'm not editing anything. Like if there's a pause, like there's a pause. Like it's not really watchable, but like I have to get better at that.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I did have some like talking points about like what I wanted to talk about. I got 15 good minutes of talking. After that, I was like, I'm done. I have nothing. I have nothing. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's just you. This is like I have a bunch of things to ask, and like you don't even have to get to it. Solo episode is so hard.
Yeah, it's a really fucking impressive thing to do.
And dude, Theo, I was watching like one of his Christmas ones, and he has this like Christmas trap beat on. And he's like, let's put this on a little bit, get in the holiday spirit, and he puts it on, and it's literally imagine like a Christmas like rap beat, and he's literally going like this for like 2 minutes, and he's literally like, he's got sunglasses on, he's got like a bomber jacket on, like a Christmas bomber jacket, and I'm playing a game, and I'm doing it, I'm like, I look at my phone, I'm like, is he still doing it? And for fucking 2 minutes, he's literally just dancing to this like Christmas beat. It is so funny, dude. He's so fucking hilarious.
There's been a couple guys on like Kill Tony that have played some fucking like weird shit like that. Like they do music and then they just come out and just play like absolutely dog shit.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, I'm actually a singer. It's like, and then you say that on Kill Tony, I'll be like, give him.
Yep, give him a mic.
Well, he has the mic, but yeah.
But yeah.
So give him the mic, and then they start going, and it's like, yeah, I actually rap, and they're like, all right, get in the lights, let's get him rap. And he goes, a fucking bed and a cut and a dead, and it's like, and then Tony's like, all right, stop.
Stop that shit.
It's so funny. And people
or they'll try to like freestyle and they'll rhyme every word with Tony just so they can end it on some variation of Kill Tony. Yeah.
And it's like, like they think like, oh my god, I see, I rap, and then right there they're like, oh, I have no talent.
Oh yeah.
It's so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I love Kill Tony.
I'm going to see it tomorrow.
That's right. We didn't answer in time.
Wait, what?
When you were like buying tickets.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to go, it still could happen. I don't know if I can see or get seats like right next to where we are, but yeah.
I mean, I'd have to look, but your boy's broke right now. I spent $800 on my starter, and my car might not pass inspection, which is due at the end of the month. So somebody at work is gonna look under my truck and see if my frame's rotted, and if it is, I have to fucking try to sell before my inspection's due up.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what fucking happens.
What kind of car is it again?
I have a truck. It's a Dodge Ram.
Okay.
A Hemi. You gotta add that in, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You have the fucking Nigel mobile, what I used to have.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, named it Angelica.
Whatever. Is that what you named it?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I have the original car that Nigel had when we met.
That's right.
I think it's like 1 year off.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it in 2017.
Yeah. Same color too.
Same color.
Yep.
Different year.
Different year.
My passenger side door didn't work.
Oh yeah, you had to climb, or like anybody getting into the passenger side had to climb in through either like the back or
And then at some point,
like driver's side.
my driver's side door stopped working.
Yep.
So I had to. I literally I pulled up the wall one time and I climbed to the back of my car and get out. And when I'm getting back in, I had to climb. I was like, dude, I feel so fucking stupid right now. And I'm climbing in and out of the back seat.
Do you remember the green Escort I used to drive? It was literally like a fucking grandma car. It was like 1998.
Oh no, yeah.
It
It's
was
that Bolero, right?
Yeah, it was the green one. Like the paint job on the hood was all fucked up.
Yeah.
It had no AC. Every single time I drove to Bolero in the summer and it would be like hot as fuck out, I'd drive with all 4 windows down, be sweating my ass off when I got there, and I would spend the first like 10 to 15 minutes of my shift just cooling off in the beer cooler.
That sucks.
It
dude.
sucked bad.
No AC
But I only
is
paid
the worst.
$1,500 for it, so
That's not bad.
yeah.
No AC is the worst. When I had my red Honda and I would go to the bookstore and I would just pull up fucking drenched and I would just go stand in the. I would literally go to the bathroom and I'd take my shirt off and I'd stand in like the handicap bathroom stall. I'd go to the handicap bathroom all the time. And I was like, this
Shout out
sucks.
to the Caps.
Yeah. And when I first got my truck, and I was like, oh my god, I have AC, and it's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, I had AC in the Saturn. The Escort I think was my second car. That one didn't, and then and then I had the white one that like broke down all the time.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a video on my phone somewhere of us leaving Urge or Crunch actually, and your car didn't start. I was like, do you need a ride? You're like, no, Delaney's going to pick me up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, sad. That one was terrible. So bad.
That really sucks. But
And again, thankfully, I only paid like I think like that one was even cheaper. It was like $1,200.
yeah, you're the
It's
king.
like,
You're the king of getting cheap cars. But hey, I'm locked into fucking $10,000. So.
Yeah. I paid $5 for this one. It's held up pretty good so far. So
That's good. Yeah.
yeah.
Something we should probably bring up. I know you have a big story. You recently just came out of the closet.
Oh yeah.
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 I know that's something that you wanted to talk about. You're recently just started.
Yes, I'm a
Dating a
flaming
boy.
homosexual. Yes.
So how's your experience been with that?
It's been pretty good so far. I've had plenty of guys hit on me in the past.
You just realized you liked it a little.
Yeah,
Too much.
you kind of just it grows on you.
You literally grow.
I think I caught it actually. I'm pretty sure it was like a virus. Like enough guys just like tapped me on the shoulder.
Like you got the gay gene.
Yeah, like like it kind of spreads. Like if if I grab your knee, and enough guys grab your knee, eventually there will be enough coverage to just cover the whole body, and that's kind of when you convert.
So what makes you gay though? Because hover your hand right back over again.
Mm-hmm.
A little closer. My balls flinched. But am I gay or is my body just sensing it's about to be touched?
There was a whole Seinfeld episode about
Whoa,
this.
was there really?
Yeah, George goes to get a massage, and when he gets a massage from a male, and he's like, he comes back and he finds Jerry. He's like, I think it moved. And I was like, that's a little gay.
I don't think it is.
I think it's a little. There's a scale for sure.
If you close your eyes and a guy started jerking you off, you're gonna get hard. Okay. You're gonna get hard if you're not like an insane amount like uncomfortable. Because that can happen even with like a girl. If you're like if you're like so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's not gay.
Like if I was thinking about a girl, it probably would happen. Yeah. Unless if it's like a power lifter and they got fucking like
like calluses.
Yeah, like calluses all over their hands, maybe not.
Like
I might think like this fucking dude.
Like fucking Brock Lesnar's touching you.
Yeah, I'm like fucking Nigel's touching.
No, that's gay as fuck. But I'm just saying.
There's definitely a scale though. I was actually just having this conversation with somebody else like a week ago, and I was trying to put it on like a 1 to 10 scale. So I said if you are at least sexually attracted to men, that automatically puts you at a 5 at the bare minimum.
Well, yeah, that's gay.
Yeah.
Liking men is gay.
Yeah, but we were trying to figure out like where exactly on the scale does it become gay?
When you like them.
So like
When you're sexually attracted to a man, you're gay.
that's what I
That's the
that's
scale.
what I said, yeah.
But if you're
But there's also people who are like attracted to men but wouldn't actually act on it. I think
you're closeted gay.
when you act on it, it becomes a 6. If you do it more than once, it becomes a 7. If you're just full on out of the closet, that's an 8.
But if your penis gets hard just because a hand is touching it, it's not gay. That's nature. If I fucking move the wrong way in my pants and my penis catches the wrong kind of tug, I'm hard. That's not gay. I'm not attracted to pants. I just fucking I went like this, and my penis just got the right amount of, and I got hard.
How gay is jerking off? Because like it's not 0.
I would say it's 0. Well, let me think. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Let's take a moment.
It is you, but it is still a guy just jerking you off.
Well, hang on. Let me imagine it. Give me 1 second. Let me picture myself jerking off. Give me 1 second.
All right.
No, I got it myself. I can do it
All
myself.
right.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
You're gonna get hard.
I'm gonna get hard. All right. No, seriously. Let me picture. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That's gay. it's pretty gay.
Yep.
Because I just imagine this. Like, I'm in my bed. I just imagine fucking this, and you're just naked.
Yep.
You're just naked. My room's fucking hot, and you're just fucking just like this. I probably am fucking literally like.
Yeah.
That's gay.
It's a little gay.
That's pretty gay. And then you get up and you're like, I have to go pee now, but I'm already naked, and I walk past myself in the mirror, and I'm like, you're such a fucking loser, dude.
Yeah. And like, unless your eyes are closed the whole time, you're also looking at your own dick too.
Well, unless sometimes I like to block my dick with my phone.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to put my phone like near my dick, because that's kind of where the camera is.
Yeah, like you're,
So then
like you're trying to take a dick pic to make it like maximum size.
Well, no, it's almost like if I'm watching, I got porn on my phone like this, and it's blocking my dick, and it's almost like she's actually on top of my dick.
Yeah, I get that.
You know? Now she's very small, obviously, because it's a phone, but you
Yeah.
just have to use your imagination to make it bigger.
Yeah, I don't think I block it. Yeah, I don't know.
That's gay. Because you like seeing a little bit of dick in there. You're like, I like seeing the boobs, but a little
Oh,
bit of dick.
if you're watching porn, there's got to be a dick in there.
Yeah, because for
the
some
same
reason,
you were just talking about.
yeah, for some reason, if it's just like girl sits on dildo, I'm like, that's fake.
Mm-hmm.
It's plastic.
Yeah.
I need to see a dick.
Yeah. If you for the length of time that you're either doing the act or watching the video, that's your dick in the video.
Yeah, that's my 12-inch fucking dick.
Yeah.
That's my
That's
12-inch.
my OG mudbone right there.
That's my fucking hammer right there.
Yeah.
And when there's like when the guy
Except
points
mine's
the
flatter
camera
in person.
yeah. When the guy points the camera up at the mirror of him fucking the girl, and it's this fucking 250-pound black dude, that's my fucking dick
Yeah,
right
exactly.
there. I'm picturing it.
Yeah. That's me that looks like Bobby Wagner in the video, yeah.
And even if I'm watching like a small Asian dude, like that's Bobby Lee, but that's me. That's my little dick right there.
That's Bobby P.
That's Bobby P. He's funny as fuck.
He is very fucking funny, yeah. Him and Santino as a combo,
They're
hilarious,
great.
yeah.
They're so good. There's some. I'm Bobby Mom. They're hilarious.
Dude, that particular one with the cross eyes too. The cross eyes kills me.
You ever see, what was it? He said something about like he can get into Bobby's phone. He's like, I know your password. He's like, what's your password? And he goes like this. He goes like that, and it says like, it's like Face ID accepted. You know what I love? He's like, if North Korea, or no, what was it? He's like, they were trying to tell him that that Trump invited Bobby Lee to the White House,
Mm.
and he was like, he wants your help on negotiating the tariffs. And he goes, and Bobby Lee goes, that is funny, but can I tell you something? I'm not fucking Chinese. And you know that. Because you know I'm not fucking Chinese. Do you think I'm Chinese? He goes, what am I? What am I? And he's like, I don't know, Bobby. Like, I forget what he said, but he's like, nobody knows, Bobby. I love what he does. I'm not fucking Or in Theo, he goes to Theo, he goes, all right, this is the 4th time you call me Chinese in this episode. He goes,
Yep.
What do you think I'm Chinese? And he's like, I don't know what you are, but...
You ever see some of the old clips of Bobby on Mad TV?
No,
Like
I think
way
Theo
back
was on
in the
there
day?
too.
I don't know about Theo, but I know Bobby was on there, and I know like very early Jordan Peele and Keegan Michael Key.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
like
don't know.
that's how I don't know if that's how they got their start, but it was very like early on.
Hmm.
But like I've gone back and like just watched like some old like Mad TV clips because like the skits on there are fucking phenomenal.
They're
sometimes.
hilarious.
And yeah, I would go back and watch and be like, that's fucking Jordan Peele right there. That's Bobby Lee.
I can't imagine. I always think about that, like, they did shit before we knew who they were.
Oh yeah.
Like, Theo was on like this whole TV show with Bert.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bert would fucking dance on the network executive table naked.
Yeah, was it Hurt Bert?
Maybe
That one? Yeah,
Maybe,
I know he did a couple. He was on like Travel Channel or something.
It was something before that though, I think.
Oh, I don't know anything before that. Yeah.
Theo and Bert were on like a TV show together. Theo and Bert TV show. Reality Bites Back. Yeah, maybe that was it. They were on a reality TV show together, a comedy reality TV show with Amy Schumer.
Interesting.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, there was 8 episodes.
I didn't know Amy Schumer's been around that long either.
Yeah. I just saw like clips of it when Bert had Theo on, but Theo was jacked apparently. He was like fucking ripped, and he was like, yeah, I was on steroids, and Bert was like, oh shit. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, they've got solid back and forth.
There's a couple where my favorite is Protect Our Parks.
That's Ari and Shane and Mark Norman.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, those are always bangers. I miss when they did Sober October too.
Yeah, they don't do them anymore because they said that they were going like too hard.
Yeah.
They did one last year though.
Yeah, I think Rogan was like afraid he was going to kill Bert.
Yeah, because Bert will keep up.
Oh yeah, he's competitive. Yeah.
Even though he's like
Rogan's just a fucking machine.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to think of some us stories.
I don't know. We could hit some Frank quotes. It might actually spur some.
We can hit some Frank quotes. Oh my god, yeah.
Hit some Frank quotes. Do you want to try to explain Frank?
All right. So basically, I can't. That's it. No. So we have this friend Frank. Do I? Hang on. Group meeting. Give me 1 second. Can I see you back here?
Sure. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. All right. So we have this friend Frank, and he's just like a loose cannon. Like funniest person you'll ever meet. He'll literally just say like the wildest shit. He'll say the wildest shit. He'll do the wildest shit. I really can't explain it, but you'll hear some of these quotes, and it will explain it. I don't know. That was an awful job explaining it, but you really can't explain Frank.
Yeah, he's character is the short way to put it. Dimensions wise,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, because it's gonna come up in the quotes. He's at what, like 5'7", 280 roughly.
Basically, picture like a dog cage, and then just picture like a round figure in there. He basically barely fits through that door.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's actually been in a dog cage before.
He's also incredibly confident in himself.
Oh my god, dude.
That's a big part of it.
Me and Ian, we go to play basketball this one time. We're playing with these 2 dudes, and Frank's just fucking checking them, dude. just straight up elbowing them. He's like elbowing down, elbowing into them.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting ready to fight him, and we go, Frank, stop. And he's like, they just can't play ball. They just can't play ball. And we're like, Frank, they're gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
You need to stop. And we literally had to tell him, we're like, no, Frank, like they're really mad at you. And he's like just literally checking them. He's like, I don't play fouls in basketball. That's hilarious.
Really far back here.
Looking at the quotes.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some. The problem is I have so many like LA Fitness texts in here. Yeah, we haven't really had a good quote in a while.
In a long time, yeah. In the meantime, trying to think. Let's see, what's something that could get my 2 viewers to know about you? Because obviously you'll be back. What's a day in the life of Dave?
I sell memberships at a gym. I call and text a million people all day trying to get them to sign up for the gym. You know, I like to work out, love football. You know, sports, music. Big fan of rap. I don't know. I'm pretty easygoing. I just
Big Rodrigo fan here.
Yeah, die hard. Yeah. I'm not actually gay, by the way.
Okay, I forgot about that.
I thought I'd throw that in there.
I forgot about that.
Just in case anyone was wondering.
That's so. I literally was like, how do I work in the fact that like I'm gonna say he just told me he just came out like about a gay story with me.
Yeah.
I gotta pee real quick. We're gonna.
All right. So this is a message. I should also preface this with. So we had like a friend group that we would do extremely long FaceTimes on, particularly during COVID, because like we couldn't hang out. There wasn't really a whole lot to do. We would just sit on FaceTime for hours and just basically do what we're doing right now.
What was it called?
It was called The Call. Yeah, very, very simple, very to the point. It was The Call. Frank was a major part of this call, and he would kind of get the ball rolling with a lot of the stuff he would say, and a lot of times we would just kind of build off of that. He says some pretty insane stuff, and what we would do is in our group chat, just keep a list of all the insane shit that he would say, and then just put it in as a quote of this man.
And real quick, there was nothing funnier than when like you would have like a solo, because obviously like we're usually experiencing it all together. It's funny, but there was nothing better than you'd have like a solo call with Frank, and you're just quickly trying to jot everything down that he's saying and put it in the group chat. So then if you weren't in that call, like if I'm on the call with Frank and Dave's not, he just sees a list of quotes that I'm putting in, just out of context, fucking wild shit that Frank's saying.
Yeah, if I'm like at work and can't make it in, like just there's some moments that I missed and I really wish I hadn't. It's just
like I got a pancake butt.
Yeah, and most of the time the conversation would also usually start from something normal, like we'd be talking about like football or music or I don't know, like just TV shows we're watching or something like that. And then Frank would just come in with a banger.
Yeah, I would like walk away, like go grab my water, and be like, "Damn, Nigel, you got a girl's butt." Woo!
Yeah, you do.
I do. You with the fatty.
All right, so we got a solid one off the start. This is from Phil. Frank says, "Are you going over to Jess's house?" Me, yeah. Frank, are you guys gonna ball? And Phil says, ball? and Frank says, yeah, like, are you guys gonna fuck?
Like, yeah, that's what ball means.
Yeah, that's definitely what ball means. I'm going to play ball with my girlfriend.
Are you guys
gonna ball? Yeah, like, are you gonna fuck?
Like,
that's how he said it too, like, are you gonna fuck?
Yeah. Are you gonna fuck?
He really emphasized it. Like, it's a ridiculous question in his head.
What else would I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, are you gonna fuck?
Frank says, Phil, I took off work today. Phil says, being suspended for 3 days wasn't enough, and Frank just, no.
And we can't even say why you got suspended. We could say the first time when at the trucking job.
Yeah. You might remember that one better than I do. I don't remember the specifics of it per se.
So we're on FaceTime, and he worked at some sort of like, if you're familiar with like what a guard check is, like you pull into like a like an industrial park or something like that. I don't know. It's basically like there's a little security check that our driver will pull in, and then they just show, and then they're let in. Basically, so Frank worked at the guard check, and we're on FaceTime with him, and he goes, "You guys want to see something? You want to see something?" And we're like, "Okay." And he grabs the mic or the walkie, and he goes, "Smells like my pussy." And then just a couple seconds, he's cracking up. He's like, exactly how he laughed, by the way.
Yep.
And then we're like, what the fuck, Frank? And then moments later, Frank, can you come over to the office? And he goes, guys, I got in trouble. And then he goes, yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Yeah.
And we're like, Frank, you're going to get fired. He's like, you think so?
He did.
He got fired.
Yeah.
Or another time, like,
What
literally.
an iconic moment.
Oh, yeah.
You can't put a price on that moment.
No, we were on FaceTime. Smells like my pussy. He goes, you want to see something? Smells like my pussy. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah. He would also lie about how much he was making at all these jobs too. Like he would always hype it up. Like he's making like $14 an hour, but he would say he's like well into the six figures.
Dude, I'd be like, Frank, I need a new job. Give me a job at the post office. How much will I make? He goes, well, I mean, you're not gonna make as much as me. I mean, I make about 35, about 45. Exactly how he talks, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Make about 35, 45, but you start off, you probably make about 13. And I'm like, how long have you worked there? And he's like, well, I have seniority. I've worked there for 6 months. Like,
So like, oh, you get a 250% raise.
Like, what the
6
fuck?
months in? That's actually pretty. That's pretty solid.
I want to work
I
there.
was gonna say, yeah, I might dip out of here and go apply at the post office.
Do you have another one?
Oh yeah. Let me see. Wait, I just had one. I just had it and I lost it.
Let me see if I can think of one. I had one.
Oh wait, yeah. I said to him, we're gonna hit the 4-year anniversary of the call soon, and he said, you know, it's so big, it's humongous. It's a dream come true.
Dude, oh my god, I'm trying to think of some fucking crazy ones.
Yeah, I gotta go back a little further.
We're playing GTA.
I don't know if I remember that one.
He's like, I'm gonna go bring a milkshake to this.
Yeah.
I can tell that one.
He brought the milkshake to the yards.
So we're on FaceTime one time. This is like 2021 maybe. We're on me, him, and Frank are on FaceTime one time. Me and Dave are playing GTA, and Frank calls us, and we're like, "What are you doing?" Because he's in the car. He's like, "Oh, I got a smoothie. And he's like, he like throws like little hints. He goes, I got 2 smoothies. And we're like, who's the other one for? He goes, I'm bringing it to a guy. And he's like, I'm gonna suck his dick. And we're like, Frank, what? And he's hyping himself up. First off, we'll be clear. We had nothing wrong with if Frank was gonna suck this dude's dick. Okay? But it's Frank. And we're like, what the fuck? Didn't know he was gay.
Well, it's also with the context that 90% of what he talks about is women.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's literally all he talks about is pussy.
Yep.
Like that's it.
Pussy. Yep. He'll ask us, if we're like hypothetically talking to a girl, he'll say, "Can you give her to me?" Or really just the mention of any woman's name, he'll be like, "Oh, you should introduce me, or can you give her to me?"
Like, Nigel, I have an idea. And I'm like, okay, what? He goes, you become a personal trainer, you get female clients, and you give them to me. He's like, come on, that's a win-win. You make money, I get a girlfriend. And I'm like, Frank, don't you have a girlfriend? He goes, you always bring that up. Or when he hit me up and asked if I wanted to join a foot party.
Oh yeah, the foot party. Dude, the foot party was.
I go,
so
what
weird.
is it? A party where everybody has his feet out? He goes, yeah.
Pre-Diddy party, no less. He was ahead of the game.
He was Diddy
Well,
was ahead of the game, but
no, but
in the sense that we didn't know.
The before pre-public Diddy party.
Yeah. I mean, Frank and Diddy basically the same person.
It wasn't a reference. That was off the dome.
That's
Yeah. Foot party.
Foot party. Wow.
Yeah. We're not having a foot party right now.
We're not.
We got socks on.
Yeah, but we have to have. Dude, he would bring.
Well, yeah. If we take our socks off, then it's gay. That's like a thing.
Yeah. Yeah. If our feet are touching the same carpet, it might slip because our knees have already touched once.
Yeah. Like we could fuck right now and it wouldn't be gay.
No, because we have our
got
socks on.
Yeah.
And like, as long as you keep your underwear on, but just put your penis through the little hole. That's not gay because our balls aren't touching.
I don't think I ever do that.
I've never done that. Honestly, underwear makers, you can take that out because I've never used that hole.
Yeah, you're a fucking psycho if you use that hole to pee.
Because why am I going? I have to go find it. Like that doesn't make any sense. It's like my hand. It's like my hand and my penis are playing hide and seek. Like I have to go in. Like where are you? And I scoop this finger and hopefully I find it and I scoop it out. But then when you put it back in, now the underwear is stuck on like in between my balls and my penis.
Honestly, same thing with like a fly on the pants. I always unbutton the button.
Yeah.
Up top.
Yeah. You're a psychopath if you. I'm
oh yeah, like pulling your balls through the fucking.
That's wild.
Yeah, through the zipper.
Like, why would you do that?
It's insane. I have attempted.
And well, let's be real though.
Yeah, everybody's tried it.
It's also probably easier.
Because
I have to undo my belt. I have to. For me at work, I have to untuck my shirt.
I don't even necessarily think it's easier because like, you gotta unzip, dig up and under the underwear, or dig through the underwear hole.
See, I like to more like
then,
I like to
try
move
to-
the weeds more like this. I go like this to the underwear and always scoop my finger in.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't do it, but like I imagine you gotta.
Let's put pants on.
Yeah.
Let's try it out.
You gotta unzip. We'll pull the dicks out on camera. You gotta unzip, fish your hand in, and then either get through the underwear hole or get up over the underwear, scoop that under, pull the dick and the balls out, while also trying to fit it through the hole and not tear it on the zipper.
And this is also assuming that you even have a big enough penis for that to even work.
That's true.
Because if I'm Bobby Lee, like, I mean, it's not even my penis isn't even longer than the padding put together of my underwear and my pants.
It's not gonna reach out.
Dude, underwear holes and zippers are actually racist. That's fucking racist.
Yeah. Same with those the underwear that they make now that have like the balls built into it. You ever seen those? Yeah.
My balls are not fucking big enough to fit there.
Yeah.
Now I just have a fucking air sac under my balls.
Yeah, it's like putting a pebble in a slingshot.
Now my balls are just afraid that they're gonna fall into that hole. They used to be secure. Now they're just fucking floating over it.
Yeah. It's like trying to catch a fucking golf ball with a baseball glove.
Luckily though, I have a built-in belt.
A built-in belt?
It's called my fucking ass.
Oh, like to hold your pants up. Okay, yeah.
Dude, one time this dude at work, because his fucking ass was showing, and I go, yo, you need a belt. And he goes, he lifts his fucking shirt up, he goes, I have a belt, I just have no ass. And dude, I'm in, literally just having a conversation with him, and he fucking flashes me, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he had a belt on. His fucking ass was just so small that he was like, my belt just doesn't work.
Yeah, like a fucking like a Hank Hill ass.
He said the same thing as Frank. He's like, I have a pancake butt.
Yep.
That's so funny, dude.
I always wonder how like fat people have small. This actually goes back to Frank too, because Frank is like the perfect example of it. He's all front and no back.
How do you have no butt?
It doesn't make any sense.
Because literally, like, you get a butt half because like just like simple movements. Like even just this is building my ass.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. It's got to be some sort of like counterbalance or some way that they can't move, so they just.
I always just wonder, like, if you get fat, how does none of it go there? Like,
And it's always crazy because their legs look so crazy because like it'll literally be like a 400-pound guy, but he's got like the skinniest. He's got like skinny jeans on.
It's literally like a chicken body.
Like it looks like Quagmire's neck and his head. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also Quagmire's legs, but like Peter's frame.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
But then you have the ones that like, there was this dude Eric at my job, and he was a big boy, but he had the fucking thickest legs. And I was like, dude, if you started working out and lost a little bit of weight, dude, you would be a fucking instant unit.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I bet if you go to the gym today, you could squat more than I can if you can like balance and shit like that. He was like, you really think so? I was like, dude, your legs are fucking thick as shit.
Yeah, just like natural strength.
Yeah, and it's like, I wish I was that. I wish I wasn't skinny. I wish I was like husky fat. Then you just lose some fat and you're fucking.
Yep.
But I'm not. Like I could never get fat. It wouldn't even be possible.
Yeah.
I feel like you had a fat D one time. I'm sorry. I feel like you were a fat D. Not had a fat D.
No, I was gonna say I've been fat-ish at times. Never went full hard into fat mode, but like
I've been fully hard a couple times.
Well, I guess by my definition of it, we were probably roughly around the same. I remember Belly Nige.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about my
kid. Talking about like kid, but
what did you say?
I said unless you were talking about like when you were a kid.
No, biggest I ever was fattest I ever was when I was 205 when we started working out together.
Okay, yeah.
Fattest I ever was. Biggest I ever was last year when I was 215. And I was pretty big.
Yeah, no, you were also working out. So
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Like, it was, you know,
So
solid.
it was different, yeah. And I fucking just murked you guys at fucking pool basketball.
Yeah, I'm thinking like OG Belly Nige in the pool at Levittown.
Yeah.
You know, with the gut hanging out, you hadn't started working out yet, so like your arms are like real thin too.
Yeah.
You had like the skinny fat build,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like full.
It's so gross.
Full fat. Yeah.
So gross. Now we're like fit.
Pretty good shape. Yeah.
And that's all I care about. Isn't that so funny? Is you go through those phases where I'm like, I gotta be fucking jacked.
Yep.
And now I'm literally like, no, like I just want to like just look good. Like that's, you know, like of course, like I want to get a little bigger. Like there's some things, but like I just want to fucking like, nah, my arms fill this fucking shirt out a little bit. That's all that matters. That's all I care about.
Mentally, with that, it helps that I'm not single anymore. Because if I was single, I'd probably be chasing it a little bit harder.
Oh, for sure. When me and Mariana broke up, I was like, oh, I lost my weight and I'm ugly and I'm fucking skinny. And I was like, and then I would look at myself in the mirror and I'd be like, fuck, my legs are small. And then you're like, oh, no girl is ever gonna like me because I'm so fucking skinny.
Yeah.
And then immediately you're like, fuck, I have to get back into the gym.
Yeah, like I was working out like 6 days a week for the most part back when I was single. Now it's more like, you know, if I get it in at least 3, I'm not mad about it. I try to get it in at least like 4 or 5 if I can.
It's tough because when you're in a relationship, you almost like settle. But I mean, this is just me talking. I would say from somebody who like isn't in that, who has had that happen to them and did settle, like settle as in not settled for a person, settled as in like I stopped like chasing stuff because like, oh, I'm sad, I have my girlfriend.
Yeah. Because like a big part of it was like trying to be like a relatively attractive guy.
Yeah. But then you lose yourself if you guys break up. Like now you just feel like shit about yourself. When like if you're continuing to do that stuff, obviously breaking up like sucks. Not that this is gonna happen to you guys, but you know.
Yeah.
Obviously breaking up sucks, but what does help is like for me, like I felt like shit like the first like 2 months because I was like, oh, I'm like this, I'm a piece of shit, like blah blah blah, I look like shit, whatever. And then when you start fixing some of that stuff and you like build some of that back, like I'm not the biggest person, but like I think I'm in shape. I think like I feel my clothes out nice. I'm pretty strong. I got like a better haircut, like just little stuff. Like I'm nice, like all the little things about you, and then immediately you're like, oh, I don't feel like shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm also not that upset anymore because it's one thing like when you have the mindset that I don't know if you've ever been like this. I certainly have, like in the many times that me and I should probably not say as many names, even though anybody who knows me knows. But my ex-girlfriend, the many times that we would break up, like there's always a sense of like there's something wrong with me because blah blah blah, and you just go into that like something about you, like you feel like shit about yourself in some way.
Oh yeah.
But if you actually like do what you're supposed to do and like work on yourself and just make yourself realize like, okay, that sucks that I got broken up with, but like I'm not a piece of shit, and like somebody else will find me attractive someday.
Yeah.
And my only point was like I settled, and then immediately after the relationship, I felt like shit about myself because I was like, fuck, like I let myself go. It's gonna be a long time on with anybody because like I'm not attractive anymore. I'm skinny. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. You get into that mode, and obviously like attraction is like subjective too, and like as a we're fucking what like 19 and 21 at this point.
Yeah.
Probably I'm 2 years older, right?
Yeah, I'm 25 right now.
Okay, yeah. So.
What are you, 27?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I know.
Dang.
My fucking joints hurt in the morning.
Dang.
Yeah. Sad.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but
knees, elbows, fucking shoulders.
Dick.
Yeah.
Too fucking.
Yeah, my dick is actually a joint. It's
I feel like your dick
connects the balls together.
I feel like your dick wouldn't be the joint. Well,
You said it, so I was just.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I was
just saying, like, my dick hurts in the morning.
I was yes-anding you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, improv.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty good. I was just referencing. By the way, that wasn't a masturbating joke because that's disgusting and that's gay, and I wouldn't talk about that. But what I meant was that I sleep naked and I bend it a lot when I turn and twist and turn.
Yeah, and you bend it into your own ass and.
But that's not my fault, so I'm not gay. Like it bends and goes in my ass, but and
so it's an unintentional bend.
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Was your dick shaped like fucking like a horseshoe?
If it bends enough, for sure. Well, you got to think it might catch like. Okay.
Semi off topic, real quick. Did you see the pretzel that the Colts are selling at their stadium now?
Nope, but I guess it looks like a penis.
No, but it does look like a giant piece of shit.
Let's look at it.
I can pull it up real quick.
Let's make sure this bad boy's still recording. It is. What are you doing after this? Are you getting food or anything? Or are you just going home? I'm going to go to Bailey's.
Not sure yet.
I'm going to go to Bailey's and get a fucking firehouse cheesesteak.
Solid choice. I told Murray I might go over his house after I'm done, so it probably just depends on if he's still up or not, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like a giant piece of shit.
Well, that's disgusting.
It's supposed to look like the horseshoe.
That's a pretzel?
It's pretzel.
Yeah, let's say poop.
Yep. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's poop.
That's really funny.
That's poop. I'm gonna order a poop.
Can I get the fucking shit pretzel?
Yeah. Can I get the shit shoe?
That's so funny. Who comes up with some of this like marketing shit? Tom Brady's statue is awful.
I don't mind it.
There's so much better things they could have done.
It wasn't as cool as I hoped it would be. You know, it looks relatively like him. It's 12 feet tall, which is cool. That's kind of all I got. They had to put a statue out of him at some point. I'm not like upset.
They should have done him like this, like let's go.
Yeah, I agree. It should have been some variation of like a let's fucking go.
All they did was like.
Yeah, and when they were going to like unveil it, they had like a big like tarp over it before they had the ceremony. And he's holding his fist in the air, but there's like a very iconic image of him after the Falcons Super Bowl holding the Lombardi trophy up.
People thought that was
yeah, everybody thought it was gonna be that.
Or just have him fucking like this.
Yeah.
With all his rings out.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
The only question I would have about that is, do they put the Bucks ring on? Because I feel like it's like disrespectful to him to not put it on, but it's also weird if you put a Bucks ring at the Patriots Stadium.
And then if you're the Bucks and you build a statue for him, which they probably won't.
Yeah, he's only there for 3 years.
But if you were, do you just put one on him? Because that's a fucking disservice.
It's true. Yeah, it's a good question.
Maybe they do the let go thing, but have a ring on.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure you don't want one?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know. Any other talking? Do you have any other talking points?
Oh yeah, I got a few on here. I don't even think we actually touched on any of this yet, except for football.
No, I feel like we've been doing pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see. I got a good one. Did you see the clip of Hunter Biden talking about crack.
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah,
Vaguely.
dude. Unbelievable video. Just insane. And somebody said on Twitter that it sounded like LeBron breaking down basketball, the way that he was like breaking down what it's like to be on crack and how fucking awesome it is.
I didn't see the whole video, but doesn't he also say that he would be a better president than Biden?
I don't know. I didn't watch the entire interview. I saw the crack clip, and then there was like one other one, I think about how like certain Democrats didn't want Kamala as like the nominee or something. I don't know. It was actually like political for like the rest of the interview, but like that one particular like 4 or 5 minute clip of him talking about crack, fucking hilarious.
That's so crazy.
It sounded like he was like God himself, like speaking the gospel.
You ever see the video of Theo telling Logic about his favorite drug?
I don't think so.
He's literally like, so he asked me, he's like, what's your drug of choice? And Theo's like, it's gotta be crack. And he's like why? And he's like, I like crack. He's like, let me hang. He's like, let me think about what it would be like to be on. Oh yeah. And he's like, I like crack because it makes me feel exactly how I want to feel. And Logic's like, how does it make you feel? He's like, I like crack because I just sit there scared holding my wiener. And he's literally sitting there like, I just sit there scared and hold my wiener. And Logic's like, that's how you want to feel? And he's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, wow, God, that's a hell of a fucking feeling, I guess. That's hilarious.
Theo's just so fucking funny, dude. Like, he just drops some bangers.
You know what I would like to learn how to do at one point? Like, we're talking about that video. I want to watch it right now, or a clip of it, and like have it be on the screen as well.
Oh yeah.
So people who haven't seen it can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, literally like a Jamie.
Yeah. I don't know fucking. What would be good is like TikTok, but I don't have TikTok on this phone. But that's hilarious though. You just saw clips of it though?
Yeah, just a couple clips. I think it was like a whole like hour-long interview, but just like the existence of Hunter Biden like as a human being is also just hilarious in its own right.
Especially because his dad was the president.
Yeah, his dad is the fucking leader of the free world, and he's a crack addict who also pays for like a shit ton of like hookers.
You gotta be so disappointed in your son.
There's so many pictures of Hunter Biden's dick all over the internet. Like that's a fucking hilarious thought. Also, I don't remember. I did see it, but I don't remember what it looked like. Which leads me to believe it's not. So
Sure.
yeah, I feel like if it was big, I'd probably remember.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember Draymond's.
Yeah, this is probably like a 3 on the A scale.
Mine's better than that.
Yeah, Draymond's does stand out. Just because it was on Snapchat.
Yeah.
He also took the picture like this fucking close to his dick.
Probably because it's
Like,
small. He's trying to.
Yeah, like, he was trying to like
proportion it.
maximize it on there.
Yeah. What were you gonna say something about Hunter Biden?
I was just gonna say it's hilarious that like not counting Kamala, but like the past 2 presidential candidates of like Trump and Biden, we've got naked photos of Trump's wife on the internet, and then we've also got naked photos of Joe Biden's son on the internet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Dude. You know who
That's politics.
That's politics for you, baby.
Yep.
That's America.
Yep.
You know who that kind of reminds me of is Chet Hanks.
Yeah.
White
dude.
boy summer, baby.
Yeah.
White boy summer.
Yeah, actually, Hunter Biden is just Chet Hanks like 20 years from now, if he's still alive.
Definitely does crack, right?
I don't know. He did kind of get on a health kick for a while. I know he's been working out.
Is it still white boy summer?
I think it's always white boy
It's
summer.
always white boy
Yeah.
summer. That's
Yeah.
exactly the answer. That looks really
Yeah.
bad because people are gonna call us racist now. But
Yeah, that's...
it's always white boy summer. I mean,
Yeah.
we got fucking Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, that's true. Cam Scatterbo on the Giants.
I don't think I know who that is, but
He's
I'm gonna look into it now.
He's a running back. He's a white guy. Yeah. 4th round pick.
Tanner McKee.
Tanner McKee. Quarterbacks don't count. There's a lot of those.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks and tight ends don't count.
That's fair. Because
Yeah.
Brock Bowers.
We
got fucking Luka.
Yeah, Brock Bowers is a different story because he's such a ridiculous athlete that it stands out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luka. white boy fucking summer.
Yes. I'm also Brock Bowers. I was saying that as a positive.
For me.
For
Because he's an American white boy. That's different.
oh yeah.
That's different than like a Slovenian white boy.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like as like an individual like white player, like he's a totally different category of white guy. Like he's our fucking
He's our black Jesus.
yeah, he's not Jackie Robinson. He's not like breaking any barriers per se, but like he's the tight end version of like Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, dude, we got some fucking ballers. Dude.
CMC was the first. He was the OG exciting white meme.
Oh yeah. When he came in the league, it was like, dude, a white running back.
Yeah.
Black people were like, a white running back? Fuck. What's next? A white corner?
Yeah, Cooper DeJean is our Jackie Robinson.
That's Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Him and what's his name? Fucking, I always forget his first name. Reed Blankenship.
Blankenship, yeah.
I always forget his first name. The only thing I remember is his first name.
You just said his first
I
name.
know. Reed Blankenship, yeah. Dude.
Safety, there's been a few.
Yeah, there's this video, this streamer, and he's like, I ain't never seen a white corner. He's like, he's like, I ain't never seen something. Yeah, he's like a white corner.
Oh, is that?
Calls him White Boy Ricky, and he's like, how the fuck the Philadelphia Eagles got 2 White Boy Rickies?
It was Gilly. Yeah, the
was that Gilly?
Yeah, Eagles fan that always wears the big hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a ring.
Oh.
They gave him a fucking ring.
Good for Gilly.
That's so crazy. You know, he didn't get a ring. It's fucking EDP.
Yeah.
Got his
He got
cupcake.
a sex trafficking ring.
Got a cupcake though.
You got a cupcake?
That was the whole thing. He was bringing the
Oh, that's how they caught him?
He was bringing. He told her he was bringing her a cupcake, and he was sneaking through the window, and he had the cupcake.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what were we gonna do in there? He's like, we were just gonna eat a cupcake.
Yeah.
And then he fucking goes home, and he hops on the next day. He hops on a live stream, and he's fucking eating the cupcake in his car.
Mm-hmm.
He's like trolling them.
Yeah, ironically, 4, 4, 5 was the ages of the people he's attracted to.
For real, dude.
Yeah. EDP.
4, 4, 5. 4
Yeah.
plus 4 plus 5. That's the age that he went to go fucking look at.
Yeah, actually, the math works out too.
Yeah.
I was saying 2 4-year-olds and a 5.
So like
but yeah.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah. EDP. What an unbelievable downfall of EDP.
Chip, I'll never forget, dude. Chip Kelly, you can, dude. He's so mad because of the Cardinals. We got fucking blown out by the Cardinals, and he literally goes, this team, Chip Kelly, you can kiss my fucking black ass. And he goes over, turns over, pulls his pants down. This dude's like 500 fucking pounds. His ass is literally this wide, and he's literally fucking just going like this in the camera. And we were fucking cracking up. We were like, what the fuck?
EDP somehow went from like one of the most beloved, like weird characters of Philadelphia into a pedophile. Yeah.
That's it.
Just like approval rating for EDP probably like at least 80-85% in Philly.
Yeah.
Quickly went to 0.
Yeah.
Quickly went to 0.
I mean, he was becoming a phenomenon.
It took approximately 5 minutes for him to go to 0.
When I saw that, it fucking sucked, dude. Well, it probably sucked for the kid who was about to molest.
Yeah.
Probably sucked more for them. And well, I don't know. They were gonna get a cupcake, and they did ask.
It sounds like you're defending EDP.
They did have.
Like there's some good arguments on both sides.
Yeah, I could get it. I mean, maybe they're. Let me stop. Let me stop. I was about to just dig in the joke further, and it was not gonna work.
Oh, the joke would work.
The joke would work, but I would have sounded really bad.
Yeah.
Really mature for their age.
Yeah, the internet clips.
Yeah.
are a problem.
On Nigel's 3rd episode, he said, "Well, they were really mature for their age."
Yeah. Well, they did ask him to meet,
and he brought a cupcake. What a fucking gentleman.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
I've never had a girl bring me a cupcake.
It's true.
I have to date older.
Yeah.
And dude.
Yeah.
And a boy.
And you also have to become younger.
Yeah, I'm too old for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't
you're out of his range.
Yeah. But my penis isn't young enough.
Yeah.
Damn. fucking P, dude.
You just like slice a little bit off.
Dude, when you
Sweet
say
like
his
a
name, what is EDP? Yeah, you follow me on YouTube. Eat that pussy 445. Dude.
There was one clip of him playing. He's in his fucking room with all the Eagle shit on, and he's got on like a hoodie, and he takes a fucking like commemorative helmet off his desk, and he puts it on. He's like, "I'm fucking going in.
Put me
I'm
in."
so fucking sick of this shit. I'm going in."
Dude, I remember that.
That might have been the same Cardinals game.
I think it was, yeah. I think it was. And that was after we traded for Sam Bradford already.
Yeah, I used to use that as like a meme all the time.
What put me in?
Yeah, just like any time I'd be like upset at the Pats or fucking whatever the situation was, just like I'm fucking going in.
I'm going in.
I'm going in.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah. And then well, he tried to go into 13-year-olds. So.
Put me in, coach.
Yeah, that's probably what he was talking about. He was watching kitty porn. I was like, I'm fucking going in.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
One time he's in the middle of a video and he's standing behind next to his fucking window. He's in the middle of talking and then he's like, "Damn, that girl's got a fat ass." He's literally in the middle of talking and he fucking just breaks in the middle. He's like, "Sam fucking damn." Dude.
When did I ever tell you about when I worked at the lawn care place?
I don't think so.
So me and my one of my friends, Murray, we worked there together, and it was basically just like a door-to-door, not sales per se, but like lead generation. So we'd ask people if they wanted like a free quote for their lawn care, so we could like forward them to the salespeople. We got paired up with a couple other guys. There was probably like 6 of us in total, and we would walk in twos. Murray's with this one guy who's like 34, and he's also got a giant fucking boil on his ear.
Oh my god.
He's a fucking weirdo, and he's also fresh out of prison.
Okay.
Yep. Like, I think he was literally out on like a work release program. So they're walking together, and the other guy is like, he sees like a girl with a fat ass, like walking down the street, and he like yells over to her and like goes over to her, and and he's like, "So how old are you?" And she's like, 14. And he's like, "Can I get your number?"
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yeah, and she was like, "I'm 14." And he's like, "You're not allowed to have friends."
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And then his excuse was, "Oh, I'm gonna give it to my younger brother." I'm pretty sure his younger brother was probably like 30.
And then my younger brother's got a big dick though.
Yeah.
He's gonna send a picture of his own dick, and she'll be like, "Are you sure this isn't the dude?" No, I just have a really big dick.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, that's insane. That actually happened?
Oh yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
At least according to Murray. I wasn't there myself, so I can't give specifics on the story per se, but
you can't have friends.
You can't have friends.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Have I ever? What did I think I already talked about the funniest thing that ever happened when I went up to a girl. She was with her friend at the thrift store, and she was like, "Oh, I actually have a boyfriend." I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself."
Yeah. Yep.
And then they started just cracking up, and they're like, "Oh my god, I feel so bad." And I was like, "No, it's already done." And then I just started walking away.
Yep. You gotta do the L.
Yeah.
You gotta laugh at the end. That's a win.
Oh yeah, they laughed, and I just walked away. I was like, "Oh, okay, have a good day." So, anything else before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, we kind of covered everything for the most part. Let's see.
Remember our drunk poker game when we played poker?
Oh yeah.
We played poker and we're fucking betting money, and we're just getting plastered. And we wake up and I want to correct me if I'm wrong, but we woke up and there was money on the table, and we're like, "Who won?" And I want to say I feel like we just fucking like split it.
I want to say that I won, but we did split it because I didn't remember.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I played poker before. I think that was your first time, right?
I think so. Yeah. I want to say you were like kind of teaching me.
Yeah, we were just playing heads up, but we were just doing fucking like going all in on like every hand, basically, like just fucking around.
We were fucking drunk. And it was like $5 a hand.
Yeah, this is also like 4 a.m. too. Absolutely plastered.
I want to say we literally woke up like with my head on the table. Like I woke up like Where we fell asleep at the fucking table.
Yes, you did. I remember that because you also threw up in my trash can that didn't have a bag in it. Yeah. And I had to take it out and like rinse it out with the hose the next day.
Because your mom got mad, right?
She didn't necessarily get mad because at least you got it in the can. She was more just like, oh, that's fucking gross. Like, just take it outside and clean it. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Dude, being a parent's gotta suck so bad because it's like, you like it would be one thing if it was you, but like your friend comes over.
Yep.
Dude, remember when we were at Lexi's house and Ari threw up in Lexi's sink?
Oh,
and
I forgot
clogged
about
it up.
that.
And
Yeah.
she was like, "Who the fuck threw up in my sink?"
Yeah, totally forgot about that.
And we were doing secret shots. I told everybody like, "No, I'm not drinking." And we kept going in the kitchen, and I would
Yeah,
secret shot.
that was my 24th birthday.
Yeah, that's right. That's so crazy.
Yeah, 24 beers for 24 years.
That's fucking years ago.
That was probably the. I would actually have to say it's probably definitely the most fucked up I've ever been in my entire life.
Most fucked up I ever was. It was probably one of those times at your house. We would just get stupid fucking drunk.
Honestly, it may have been that poker night.
Yeah, I guess so, maybe.
I would imagine most of the times that you've been like legitimately fucked up have been with me in some capacity.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Dude, the crazy thing about being drunk is you really do dumb stuff. Like, there's something that I did that I can't even say on camera, but it was me, Ian, Phil. You were probably over. I just remember because Ian and Phil are in the video. But I'm literally drinking and I'm sleeping and they wake me up and I fucking... and I'm fucking like blacked out drunk and I start doing that and they were like, what the fuck? Dude. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But
solid time. I don't remember that, but maybe I was asleep.
yeah, I don't remember if you were over or not. I would imagine because Phil doesn't drink, Ian doesn't drink, so I probably was drinking with you.
Was it at your apartment?
No, it was at my dad's house in Levittown.
Okay.
You definitely were over because you came over and we shotgun beers. Because I wouldn't.
Oh,
drink,
yep, yeah.
Because I wouldn't drink beer unless you were over.
Mm.
Fun times.
It may have been like 4th of July.
Maybe. Oh my god, we fucking.
I know we got very fucked up the 4th of July at your house.
Yeah, because they had like I don't know, my friend Paul makes it every year. It's some like Hispanic like liquor or whatever, and we kept fucking drinking it.
Yeah.
We were taking shots of it, and we got fucking trashed.
Yeah, me and your dad bonded over cornhole that day.
I don't remember that. That makes sense that my dad gets pretty fucking drunk.
Yeah.
He gets so drunk, like you better not put a camera on him.
Yeah, that was back when he was taking it a little bit easy though.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Yeah.
now he doesn't drink at all.
Yeah, nah, he was kind of like easing off of it at that point, if I remember right. I think he had like maybe like 3 or 4.
Good, because he gets drunk and he starts fucking explaining to you like why gays aren't supposed to be here. Like,
That is a dad thing.
and I'm like, hey, stop. He goes, no, I'm serious. You got look in the history books. And I'm like, all right, I don't know.
Is the book the Bible?
I think so. Yeah. The history. Pull your history book out, and it says, "Thou shalt not be gay." I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You win, and whatever.
Like, yeah, adds up.
So, all right. You want to just end it here?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I'll do better.
I'll do that.
I'll do better. Thank you guys. I'll do better.